Isaac and gracing us, and we really like your presence and being part of this seminar today. And Malaredi uncle, please, I would like to request you to do the honor. Complete decorum that is needed. I request all of you to please be seated for some more time. Just 5 minutes, Andy. 5 minutes అయిపోతుంది. Thank you so much, uncle, once again. We welcome you. Big round of applause. More louder. Thank you so much. Now I would like to request Ramakrishna Bhaiya to come forward, and we would like to invite you with our warm hearts. Please come forward, Bhaiya, for coming all the way. And we would like to invite you on our Telangana collectivity. Thank you so much. Of course, you are part of. We all are part of global collectivity. Please. Ramohan uncle, we request you to please do the honors. Ramesh Bhaiya is former vice chairman for our national trust. He is scaring me. Why are you calling me? Please, please. Thank you so much. So, Jai Shri Mataji, we all are the children of Shri Mataji. Is it not right? Isn't it? Manandram Shri Mataji pillalam, right? Agree? Vinipinchitledu naku. Right? Shri Mataji is our mother. Our mother is Adi Shakti, right? When we are the children of Adishakti, how are we supposed to maintain our premises? Because all gods and goddesses are roaming here in these premises today. Since Shmataji is here. So let us maintain little cleanliness and tidiness in the premises. When we are going to Pandal for having lunch also, I request all of you not to waste any of the food, because it's with lot of vibrations and love. It's been prepared by yogis. I hope that everybody understands this. Second thing, let us have a moment and check our badge. If badge is not there, volunteers will not be allowing you into the pandal. Can you please check the badge? Please check your badge and try to put it on your neck so that you will be allowed into the pandal. Let's maintain the decorum, cleanliness as the child of Shri Mataji in the pandal as well. Please keep the plates and glasses what we use in the dustbins. There are designated places where they have kept. And wash basins are other side. Do not wash your hands in the pandal itself. Sorry to remind all these things. I'm sure everybody knows this. Just a reminder. Meditate every day. ప్రతిరోజు ధ్యానం చేయడం చాలా అవసరము అని మనకు తెలుసు. నవరాత్రిలో ఎస్పెషల్లీ ధ్యానం చేయడం చాలా ఇంపార్టెంట్. ప్రతిరోజు ఉదయం ఎప్పుడైనా మిస్ అయినా కానీ నవరాత్రిలో మాత్రం మిస్ అవ్వం ధ్యానం చేయడం. ఎందుకు ఇంపార్టెంట్? వాట్ ఈస్ ద ఆస్పెక్ట్ ఆఫ్ Navadurga? Why are we supposed to meditate on daily basis? And what Shri Mataji has given us the knowledge about goddess being taken so many forms. These are the aspects that we are going to learn from Jayalakshmi aunty. She's my dear and beloved mom kind. So I would like to request Mrs. and Srimati Jayalakshmi aunty, please come to the dais. She has been instrumental to spread Sahaj Yoga horizontally and vertically in the state of Karnataka. She was blessed for 2 times to lead the young generation in Karnataka to spread divine love in Karnataka. She has taken 2 times coordinator role. So and she also professionally has handled a very big role in ISRO, Shri Harikota. She has retired as a head PGA, and I would like to invite her to take us into deep meditation today and help all of us establish all Navadurga aspects, what Shri Mataji has told us, that we have all the Shakti and energy just like Shri Adi Shakti. So, thank you so much. With this, I hand over this mic to Jayalakshmi aunty.
Vaikunta. Really, this is Vaikunta. So, Vaikunta means what? There is no time. టైం గురించి మనం పట్టించుకోకూడదు. టైం అయింది, 10 గంటలని చెప్పారు సెమినారు, 11:30 అయిపోయింది. సో టైం పోయింది. ఎందుకంటే మనం వైకుంఠంలో ఉంటాము. మనమందరూ దేవీ దేవదాస్. ఎవరు చెప్పారు మనకి? శ్రీ మాతాజీ గారు, సాక్షాత్ ఆదిశక్తి గారు చెప్పారు. సో మనం ఎక్కడ కూర్చుంటాము వైకుంఠంలో? ఎవరు ముందరగా కూర్చుంటాము? సాక్షాత్ ఆదిశక్తి. ఇంకేమి కావాలా మనకి? వాట్ వీ నీడ్ మోర్ దాన్ దాట్? వీ ఆర్ సిట్టింగ్ ఇన్ ద వైకుంఠ. వీ హ్యావ్ బీన్ ఎలివేటెడ్ టు ద స్టేట్ ఆఫ్ దేవి దేవదాస్. వీ ఆర్ సెయింట్స్, certified by Sakshat Adishakti, given realization by Sakshat Adishakti. So this is not Telangana, this is not Andhra. We are not ordinary human beings. This is Sakshat. We are sitting in the Vaikunta. So let us forget about our time, our individual desire. We all individually, we will connect it to Shri Mataji. Individually. అంటే మనం ధ్యానం చేస్తాము. చేసేటప్పుడు నేను చెప్పేది ఏమి చెప్పేది అని అర్థం చేసుకొని మీరు శ్రీ మాతాజీ దగ్గర మాట్లాడాలా, ప్రార్థన చేయాలి. యూ షుడ్ నాట్ ఫాలో మీ అట్ ఆల్, because we are all one. We are all Sahaji-yogis. We all should get connected with Shri Mataji directly. This we should not forget. And now, before whom we are sitting? Sakshat Mahatribhura Sundari, Sakshat Parabrahma Swarupini. She is Sarva Tantratmika, Sarva Yantratmika, Sarva Shabdatmika, Sarva Kalatmika. There is a name in Lalita Sahasranama, Chadushashti Kalamayi. After seeing the dance performance, once again I confirmed that I am sitting in Vaikunta. You see the performance, the kala. So, that is given by Shri Mataji. And this time, Navaratri has come 10 days. Normally 9 days only, 9 nights, we all know. So 10 days it has come. What is the special of the 10th day? 9 days, 9 yugas passed. We were all there. Adi Shakti, in the form of 9 aspects, 9 times she has come and saved us. And the 10th time, Sakshat Adi Shakti incarnated on this earth, given us realization. So 10th day is for Adi Shakti. So let us all worship Sakshat Adi Shakti. Let us pray to her today. Let each one of us connect us to her directly. ఎవరికి పక్కల ఎవరున్నారు, పై పక్కల ఎవరు కూర్చున్నారు, మీరు శ్రీ మాతాజీ ఎట్లా కనెక్ట్ అవ్వాలా, మీరు ఎట్లా కనెక్ట్ అవ్వాలో కనెక్ట్ చేసుకోవచ్చు. So let us start that way. What is the 9 aspect within us? How the 9 aspect is going to work within us, clear us, all of us. So that when we reach Sahasrara, our Kundalini Mata will purify all of us. We all will become pure in the Sahasrara, and all of us will surrender to our Sahasrara, to Adi Shakti, to enjoy the bliss. So, marchipokudadu. ये बोलना नहीं हम वैकुंठ में है, घड़ी को बोल जाइए, मोबाइल फोन्स को बंद करके रख दीजिए. This is the best opportunity given by Shri Mataji herself to her bhaktas. So do not worry about your problems. Let us just join together, individually connect with the Shri Mataji and go into this internal pilgrimage.
Let's enjoy this session. Thank you all, Sir Sunil Balaji sir, to felicitate Jayalakshmi auntie for all the way coming here. Out loud, जोर से. This is what we need. This is how we always praise Mataji to make us enjoy and feel her love fully like this. Thank you so much once again. Thank you, sir.
Shri Mataji, I have no words to thank you people. ఎట్లా చెప్పేది మాటలే రావట్లేదు. చెప్పాను కదా వైకుంఠమే ఇది. వైకుంఠం అందరికీ ఇక్కడి నుంచి పోవాలని అనిపించట్లేదు. Thank you so much for all of you, all your patience. Jai Shri Mataji. Let us connect to Shri Mataji all the time. Just Shri Mataji, Nirmala Devi, that name is enough. Nothing is required. Let us practice that. That is enough, which purifies everything. She is Nirmala, Sakshat Nirmala. Thank you. Jai Shri Mataji.
Shri Mataji made us also Nirmala. Yeah, so I would like to call upon Girish Bhaiya. So he was here for some time. And please Bhaiya, I'm so sorry. I forgot your good name. So please, we all have enjoyed your music, with which we also had feel a lot of divine vibrations. I would request, just please come and accept our token of love, our love. Bhaiya, thank you so much, Kshitij Bhaiya, for making us enjoy with your music.
Be here along with collective for Navaratri Puja. I would like to thank Shri Krishna ji for inviting me for this session, the medical session in Navaratri Puja. It's always a blessing to be with the collective, and coming to Hyderabad is my Maika, my mother's, my hometown. So I'm born and brought up in Hyderabad, so it is always dear to be here. తెలుగులో కూడా మాట్లాడమని చెప్పారు, కానీ సెషన్స్ ఏమో నేషనల్ ఇంకా ఇంటర్నేషనల్ రిలే కూడా అవుతున్నాయి. అయితే ఇంగ్లీష్, హిందీ, తెలుగు 3 లాంగ్వేజెస్ మిక్స్ చేసి మాట్లాడతాను. అయితే అందరికీ అర్థమైనట్టు చూసుకోవడానికి. హైదరాబాద్ నా బర్త్ ప్లేస్ ఇక్కడే, నేను born and brought up. అయితే Shri Mataji, I came in contact with Shri Mataji also at Hyderabad. So I see many new faces. In many seminars I have shared. So I got into Sahaj Yoga because of my in-laws, because with marriage, for marriage they wanted to get their son married, and they wanted a girl. As they were practicing Sahaj Yoga, they wanted a girl who was approved by Shri Mataji. Shri Mataji had come to Hyderabad then. Shri Mataji Hyderabad వచ్చారు అప్పుడు. అయితే మేము వెళ్ళి Shri Matajiకి కలుసుకున్నాము, నేను మా ఫాదరు. మరి Shri Mataji వైబ్రేషన్స్ చెక్ చేసుకునేవాళ్ళు. So Shri Mataji used to match the vibrations for marriages. Now we are going to have Diwali Puja and marriages at Jaipur. So in Sahaj Yoga, the marriages are also depending on the vibration match and then the matches are made. So for us it was an arranged marriage, but again Shrimataji's blessings that the vibrations were matched. And after meeting Shrimataji, then slowly I started, they told us about Sahaj Yoga, so started practicing in the sense that none of my parents or anyone at home was practicing Sahaj Yoga. But I got little interested, and with the booklet I started practicing Sahaj Yoga meditation. I used to look into the book and do foot soak, and that is how my journey in Sahaj Yoga started. So as the session is medical oriented, so I will share my medical experiences. In marriage, during the course of a marriage also, Shrimataji gave me an experience into her divine, that she is divine. Because my husband, when we met Shrimataji before marriage, myself and my father, so Shrimataji told my father that my husband is very career oriented. So माँ ने पहले ही बताया कि मेरे हस्बैंड तब मतलब जब हमारी शादी की बात चल रही थी career oriented हैं. So he wanted to go abroad, he wanted to go to US further to study further, and here Shrimataji wanted him to get married. So then it so happened that marriage was put on hold for some time because he wanted to go abroad. In the sense that it was sort of put on hold, matlab कि my husband wanted to go abroad, so he said आप अपनी बेटी की शादी किसी और से कर दीजिए, अगर कोई अच्छा मिलता है मुझे पढ़ने के लिए आगे जाना है. అంటే నా సహజోగం ఏమో నా మ్యారేజ్ అరేంజ్ అయినప్పుడు శ్రీమాతజీతో కలుసుకున్నాను. అప్పుడు శ్రీమాతజీ వైబ్రేషన్స్ మ్యాచ్ చేసి మా అరేంజ్ మ్యారేజ్ అన్నమాట. కానీ శ్రీమాతజీ వైబ్రేషన్స్ మ్యాచ్ చేసి మళ్ళీ గర్ల్ ఓకే బాయ్ ఓకే వైబ్రేషన్స్ మ్యాచ్ అయినాయి, మ్యారేజ్ చేసుకోమని చెప్పారు. కానీ మా హస్బెండ్ ఏమో యూఎస్కి వెళ్ళి ఇంకా చదువుకోవాలని తనకు ఉండింది. అప్పుడు మళ్ళీ Shrimataji was very clear that what I want to say I have said. నేను నాకేం చెప్పాలి నేను చెప్పేశాను. ఇప్పుడు Shrimataji never forces marriages on anybody. If the vibrations match or anything, vibrations are coming, okay. You act according to the vibrations, okay. You don't act according to the vibrations, it is okay. So Shrimataji was very clear that I have told what I wanted to tell. So then it happened that because in my house none of us were practicing Sahaj Yoga, but somehow I had the faith in that Shrimataji gave me the faith. I was also praying to Shri Sainath. So, and when I started meditating secretly without anybody knowing in my house, I got the faith that I got it that I'm going to get married to this person only. And here my husband wanted to go abroad. So one day my brother asked me, what do you think? The boy is saying that he does not want to get married right now. So do you think he's going to come back and say that I will get married? So I said, I am not saying anything. And then it happened like that we received a telephone call saying that yes, Sandeep is going to go abroad, but before going he will get engaged and then go. అయితే అట్లా whatever faith you have, whatever intuition Shrimataji gives with meditation, that is something that comes from within. I have come here along with my younger son today. Again, in many medical seminars I have shared, I have a medical condition of my spine. So, spina bifida occulta. Because of this, when I was pregnant, I used to have a lot of pain. So during the first pregnancy, Shri Mataji was in India. We could go, we could meet Shri Mataji, and Shri Mataji gave vibrations. She kept her lotus feet on my back. And it used to be like, actually, how it used to be, like, because my father-in-law, Professor U.C. Rai, he wrote Medical Science Enlightened. He was doing a lot of research work on Sahaj Yoga. So he used to be constantly going to see Shri Mataji. And Shri Mataji would also call him to come and see her. So, and my husband used to drive my father-in-law to Kutub Ashram. So they used to go and meet Shri Mataji. And I was pregnant then. So whenever they went, Shri Mataji used to inquire with my husband as well as my father-in-law, why does your daughter-in-law fear? So I had this pain in my, because of my spine condition, but I could not, I was not sharing it with my in-laws or anyone. But Shri Mataji would know it because I was sitting in front of her photograph, and whenever I was meditating, might be internally I was having this fear, and she used to inquire with them, कि ये डरती क्यों है? Then once we got the opportunity to go and meet Shri Mataji, and then Shri Mataji asked me, why do you fear? So then I told her, Shri Mataji, I have this pain. I have this pain because of which it is very painful for me. So then Shri Mataji said, sit down. She made me sit down. She was sitting on the sofa. She kept her lotus feet on my back. And she asked me, kuch ho raha hai? So I started feeling warmth coming out from here. నాకు స్పైన్ కండిషన్ ఉంది, దానివల్ల నాకు ప్రెగ్నెన్సీలో చాలా పెయిన్ వచ్చేదన్నమాట. అయితే మా ఫాదర్ ఇన్ లా ప్రొఫెసర్ యూసి రాయ్ తను చాలా రీసెర్చ్ వర్క్ చేసుకుంటున్నారు. దానివల్లనే శ్రీ మాతాజీ దగ్గర వెళ్ళడానికి తనకు అవకాశం ఉండేదన్నమాట. శ్రీ మాతాజీ పిలుచుకునే వాళ్ళు కూడా ఢిల్లీలో ఉన్నప్పుడు కుతుబ్ ఆశ్రమంలో మేము ఢిల్లీలో ఉండేవాళ్ళం. అప్పుడు ఒకసారి మళ్ళీ ఎప్పుడైనా ఫాదర్ ఇన్ లా వెళ్తే శ్రీ మాతాజీ అడిగేవాళ్ళు అనమాట, మీ డాటర్ ఇన్ లా ఎందుకు భయపడుతుంది? అయితే నేనే మా ఇన్లాస్కి ఏం చెప్పలేదు నాకు ఇట్లా పెయిన్ వస్తుంది అలా అని. కానీ నాకు ఎంత పెయిన్ ఉండేదంటే నాకు ఇట్లా టర్న్ అవ్వడానికి కూడా కష్టం ఉండేది. అప్పుడు శ్రీ మాతాజీ దగ్గర ఒకసారి మేమందరం వెళ్తే మళ్ళీ శ్రీ మాతాజీ నన్ను అడిగారనమాట, ఏంటి ఎందుకు భయపడతావు అంటే, శ్రీ మాతాజీ నాకు ఇది చాలా పెయిన్ ఉంటుంది దానివలన. అయితే మంచిది ఇక్కడ కూర్చోమని చెప్పారు. కూర్చున్నాను, తను సోఫా మీద కూర్చున్నారు. మళ్ళీ తన లోటస్ ఫీట్ ఏమో నా బ్యాక్ పెట్టారు. ఏమైనా అవుతుందంటే ఇక్కడ నుంచి వామ్ ఫీల్ అవుతుంది వచ్చింది అని చెప్పాను. మళ్ళీ ఇంటికి వచ్చిన తర్వాత 75-80% పెయిన్ తగ్గిపోయింది. అది మళ్ళీ నెక్స్ట్ డే మార్నింగ్ ఫుల్ 100% పెయిన్ పోయిందనమాట. అప్పుడు శ్రీ మాత చెప్పారు, చాలా విచారం ఎక్కువ చేసుకుంటుంది. సో శ్రీ మాతాజీ said that you think a lot, so there was this much gap. So during pregnancy, because of the spine condition, there was a big gap, and that was the reason why I was having the pain. Then Shri Mataji blessing only. The first delivery, I had painless delivery without epidural anesthesia. Then when I was pregnant with my second son, same pain I used to have because the spine is the same. But that time Shri Mataji was abroad. So one day so much pain, just tears flowed down my eyes. And I looked at her photograph and I said, first time you were here and you treated me. This time who will treat me? And I don't know, I think the prayer was so intense. My mother Kundalini might have awakened and I got connected. And after that moment, no pain. So, second pregnancy lo kuda. సో సెకండ్ ప్రెగ్నెన్సీలో ఇట్లనే పెయిన్ వచ్చేది. అప్పుడు ప్రే చేసుకున్నాను, శ్రీ మాతాజీ ఫస్ట్ టైం అయితే మీరు ఉన్నారు, మీరు నాకు వైబ్రేషన్స్ ఇచ్చారు, క్లియరింగ్ చేశారు, నాకు తగ్గిపోయింది, ఈసారి ఎవరు చూసుకుంటారు అని ఫోటో మీద చెప్తే వెంటనే ఆ మూమెంట్ తర్వాత మళ్ళీ నాకు పెయిన్ రాలేదన్నమాట. సో శ్రీ మాతాజీ షోడ్ దట్ ఇన్ హర్ సాకార్ స్వరూప యాజ్ వెల్ యాజ్ ఇన్ నిరాకార్ స్వరూప the vibrations are the same. Whatever is lacking might be our complete dedication, or sometimes it also happens that you have to go through a certain period, certain phase in your lives wherein things may not work out, or you may have to undergo certain hardships. It could be physical, it could be mental, it could be psychological, it could be any financial issue, or it could be some job issue, marriage issue, or any worldly issue it could be. But once we are with Shri Mataji, then Shri Mataji takes care of all of us. So చాలా ఎగ్జాంపుల్స్ ఉన్నాయి. అంటే నా రైట్ నీలో పెయిన్ ఉండేదన్నమాట. రైట్ నీ పెయిన్ చాలా ఎక్కువైంది. ఎలా అంటే నేను ఐ కెనాట్ ఈవెన్ వాక్, సో మచ్ ఆఫ్ పెయిన్ ఇన్ మై రైట్ నీ. అండ్ దెన్ ఐ డిడ్ ఎక్స్రే అండ్ ఆల్. సో డాక్టర్ సెడ్ ఇట్ ఈస్ osteoarthritis. Again got the opportunity to go to meet Shri Mataji, to be in her service. And she inquired, yes, how is it going? So I said everything is fine, Shri Mataji, but this right knee, doctors say I have this osteoarthritis. Again Shri Mataji looked at me and she said it is the liver. So then I said, Shri Mataji, but I do not think. Then she said, then what it is? So I pulled my ears. Then she said, okay, keep your right hand to me and left hand. Till that time I was knowing that we keep it on the liver. I kept on the liver. She said, keep it more down. I kept it on the right nabhi. Then she said, keep it more down. Then on the right swadhisthana. So right hand to Shri Mataji and left hand on the right swadhisthana. As I kept there, the flow of vibrations that I felt in my hand, it was like the Niagara Falls, like Ganga flowing from Gangotri. So like intense vibrations. బస్ ఒకసారి నాకు రైట్ నీట్లో చాలా పెయిన్ వచ్చేసింది అనమాట. డాక్టర్స్ ఆస్టియోఆర్థరైటిస్ అని చెప్పారు. శ్రీ మాతాజీ దగ్గర వెళ్ళడానికి అవకాశం వచ్చింది. అప్పుడు శ్రీ మాతాజీ అడిగారు, ఏమిటంటే నాకు రైట్ నీలో ఆస్టియోఆర్థరైటిస్ వచ్చింది అని చెప్పారు. అంటే శ్రీ మాతాజీ చెప్పారు, అది కాదు, అది లివర్ అని చెప్పాను. అయితే మళ్ళీ రైట్ హ్యాండ్ తన వైపు పెట్టుకొని లెఫ్ట్ హ్యాండ్ రైట్ స్వాదిష్టానం మీద పెట్టినప్పుడు చాలా స్ట్రాంగ్ వైబ్రేషన్స్. నెవర్ ఫెల్ట్ సచ్ వైబ్రేషన్స్ ఎనీ టైమ్ అగైన్ ఇన్ మై లైఫ్. సో షీ గేవ్ మీ దట్ వైబ్రేషన్స్. దెన్ షీ సెడ్, మెడిటేట్ లైక్ దిస్ విత్ రైట్ హ్యాండ్ టువర్డ్స్ అ ఫోటోగ్రాఫ్ అండ్ లెఫ్ట్ హ్యాండ్ ఆన్ ది రైట్ స్వాదిష్టాన. సో ఐ మెడిటేటెడ్ లైక్ దట్ ఫర్ నియర్లీ 1-2 months, I don't remember. Then I found that the pain decreased. So joint pains, knee pain especially, all of us ladies, we have this knee pain. So due to household worries or the thinking that we do. Thinking is just, like as I told Shri Mataji, I do not even think. But then that time I was working at health center, I understood that each moment I'm thinking, okay, now I do this, next I do this, next I do this. So this is all thinking only. So you're planning, abhi ye karna hai, abhi ye karna hai, ye karna hai. एक के बाद एक जो हम सोचते रहते हैं अब ये करना है, ये करना है, अब ये करना है. तो all that is mental activity, and Sahaj Yoga is going beyond our mind. So these are a few of the personal medical experiences. There are quite a many more, but I have shared because normally whenever I go for any seminar, then I sit in meditation, and whatever I get in meditation, श्री माता जी जो कहलवाना चाहते हैं माँ कहलवाते हैं. सो टुडे आई वॉज नॉट गेटिंग एनीथिंग. क्या बोलूँ तो कुछ आ ही नहीं रहा है, कुछ मिल ही नहीं रहा है कि क्या बोलना है.
Thank you so much. So we have lots of questions. So that can be the start point for us to clear. I'm sure so many must have got a lot of solution with your experiences. So there are a couple of problems that they have shared with us. I am clubbing related to Vishuddhi. So one has asked that what is the solution to strengthen our Vishuddhi? Second has asked how can we get rid of eczema, skin allergy, black spots or whatever. And another person has asked what is the solution for tinnitus, like the ringing in the ears, both the ears. So I tried clubbing so that you can give a solution for this. So hope tinnitus, yeah, sorry. So this తెలుగులో కూడా ఒకసారి చెప్తానండి. ఆల్సో వన్ మోర్ ప్రాబ్లమ్, థైరాయిడ్ ప్రాబ్లం. సో విశుద్ధిని స్ట్రెంథెన్ చేసుకోవాలంటే ఏం చేయాలి? చెవులు రింగ్ అయినట్టుగా, బెల్ కొట్టినట్టుగా రింగింగ్ సౌండ్ వస్తుంది కొంతమందికి కొన్నిసార్లు. ఈవెన్ ఐ హ్యావ్ ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ విత్ మై మామ్. అట్లా వచ్చినప్పుడు మనకి ఎలాంటి సొల్యూషన్ ఉంది? థైరాయిడ్ ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ ఉంటే ఎలాంటి సొల్యూషన్ అండ్ వాట్ కైండ్ ఆఫ్ ట్రీట్మెంట్స్, హౌ వీ షుడ్ మెడిటేట్, ఎలా మెడిటేట్ చేసుకోవాలి? అండ్ స్కిన్ ప్రాబ్లమ్స్, ఎలర్జీస్ వస్తాయి కదా కొంతమందికి, స్కిన్ పీల్ అయినట్టుగా లేదంటే ఒక రకమైన ఎలర్జీ లాగా వస్తుంది, రెడ్ ర్యాషెస్ వస్తుంటాయి, బ్లాక్ స్పాట్స్ వస్తుంటాయి. ఈ ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ నుంచి ఎలా మనము ఓవర్కమ్ చేయొచ్చు అనేది చాలామంది క్వశ్చన్స్ అడిగారండి. మల్టిపుల్ యోగీస్ అండ్ యోగినీస్ క్వశ్చన్స్. We are clubbed as one question. I request you to please answer them.
Right hand Shri Matajiకి, right hand Mother Earth పెట్టుకొని, భూమి మాత మీద పెట్టుకొని, మళ్ళీ లెఫ్ట్ సైడ్ బ్యాలెన్స్ చేసుకొని, శ్రీ మహాకాళి నామాలు, హైపోథైరాయిడ్ అయితే శ్రీ విశుద్ధి, అయితే శ్రీ విష్ణు మాయా మంత్ర అలా చేసుకొస్తే మళ్ళీ లెఫ్ట్ సైడ్ క్లియరెన్స్ వస్తుంది. ఇంకా టినిటస్ అంటే ఏ ఇయర్లో ఉంది? రైట్ సైడ్ ఉంది లేకపోతే లెఫ్ట్ సైడ్ ఉంది? రైట్ సైడ్ ఉంటే రైట్ విశుద్ధి. సో వీ డూ హ్యాండ్ సోప్. మనం ఫుడ్ సోప్ చేసినప్పుడనే చిన్న టబ్ తీసుకొని దాంట్లో కొంచెం సాల్ట్ వేసి రైట్ హ్యాండ్ ఆ టబ్లో పెట్టాలి, లెఫ్ట్ హ్యాండ్ ఏమో శ్రీ మాతాజీ ఫోటోకి పెట్టుకోవాలి. సో వెన్ వీ డూ ద క్లియరెన్స్ ఫార్ విశుద్ధి, we depending upon whether it is the right Vishuddhi or the left Vishuddhi. If we are having more heat or the issue is like in thyroid, it is hyperthyroid. Simple thing is like if you have running nose, then the right Vishuddhi is affected. Shri Mataji has said, today only I was listening to Shri Mataji's talk. So each talk of Shri Mataji is we have to listen to her talks, because all the Sahaj knowledge Shri Mataji has given in her talks. Ee roju nenu vinnanu. Today only I listen. Shri Mataji has said that right Vishuddhi, you can, if you have an issue with the right Vishuddhi, even medically it can be corrected. But left Vishuddhi, she says, because that gives rise also to angina, the heart disease angina. So for that you have to do the clearance of Sahaj Yoga. So if it is the right side, right Vishuddhi, then the right side clearance like foot soak, especially for the hand, you can do hand soak. Keep your hand in a like the foot soak water, a smaller tub with some salt, and keep your right hand in that, and left hand you keep towards Shri Mataji. So you have to sit like that for 5-10 minutes. You can recite Shri Hanuman Chalisa or you can recite Shri Ganesh Shisha, so that during that period, whenever there is heat in the body, you will find that that salt will dissolve. The salt gets dissolved. So you will find that how much salt to put. So at least it should be 1 or 2 fistful of salt. 1 या 2 मुट्ठी नमक, मोटा नमक डालना है उसमें, ताकि वो जो जल है, जो पानी है, वो सी एलिमेंट, समुद्र तत्व उसमें हो जाए, तो उतना आपको नमक डालना है, ठीक है. So hand soak you can do, and if it is the left Vishuddhi, like the tinnitus that it is there, for if it is on the right, then you can do this hand soak, but if it is on the left, then you do the candle clearance, and you can also use ajwain, that is the carom seeds. So you vibrate it and put it on a pan, let it warm it, then put it in a cotton cloth, and then you can just do some fermentation. Even if you have cold also, then also you can do. So Vishuddhi, also if you have sinusitis, so you can do this with the carom seeds or ajwain, just vibrate, warm it, and you can put it on the sinuses also. Onion treatment is also another thing which Shri Mataji has given for the sinusitis. So you can warm the onion on the gas flame, and then peel the onion peels and put it on the sinuses. So even those who are not practicing Sahaj Yoga also, they do this onion treatment, it gets clear. So the Vishuddhi, whether it is thyroid or it is common cold, so if it is cold, then it is a blocked nose, you have to do the left side clearance. If it is a running nose or hyperthyroid, then you do the right side. Similarly, if it is hypothyroid, you are taking the medicine for thyroid, the hypothyroid, then also you do the left side clearance. Eczema that is there, it is a Nabhi condition. So Nabhi and Vishuddhi are connected because Shri Vishnu and Shri Krishna. So we know Shri Rama, so 10 avatar Shri Vishnus, there are 10 forms of Shri Vishnu. So Nabhi and Vishuddhi are connected. So in eczema we have to clear the Nabhi chakra. Again we clear the left Nabhi using the candle clearance, and Shri Mataji has said it is as it is on the external side. Then you can use this neem ka patta. The नीम के पत्ते को आप थोड़ा पीस के लगा सकते हैं. So those are the things that you can do for eczema. If it is there is too much heat on the body and it is giving you lot of itching, then you clear the right nabhi and you can use ice pack also on the liver and the right swadhisthana.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your answers for such a question that we all have. There are a few more questions which we have just gathered together, and maybe you can answer them, in a group altogether. So one is related to the hormonal imbalances that a lot of women are facing, because of which they have pains in the body, the bones and all. Then there are some fibroid-related issues and any treatments if that could be available. Also, we have some questions around piles, diabetes, and we also have some questions about hernia. So these, if we could get some information about the treatments, it would be really great.
So we will begin from piles that is affecting the Muladhara chakra. So Muladhara chakra, if there is constipation, then it can so piles is. So constipation, there is too much heat in the body and that heat is going down to the Muladhara chakra, you may have constipation issue. So you do foot soak, in that you can do Shri Kartikeya mantra. Whenever there is overactive right side, then the left side is weakened. So you should nourish the left side by taking Shri Mahakali names or Shri Bhairava names. Also you can take like diet wise, you should take more of fiber, like you can eat pear, you can eat guava, and the radish leaf juice, मूली का पत्ते का पानी, मूली उबाल के उसमें ठंडा करके थोड़ा सा खड़ी जो मिश्र जो कहते हैं उसमें the sugar candy, so boil the radish leaf juice, that is boil them and then add sugar candy and you can drink that. So these are the things which cool the right side. So that is the cure for constipation, the Mooladhara issue. Piles, again, it is your faith. So I have had the opportunity to see even bleeding piles getting cured. So it is, you should have faith in Shri Mataji. You can keep both the hands on the Mother Earth, or left hand to Shri Mataji and right hand on the Mother Earth, and do Shri Ganesha Tavshesha, prayer to Lord Ganesha. So that will help to cure the piles issue. Then coming to diabetes, diabetes is a combination of in which 2-3 chakras are in combination getting affected. So the right Swadhisthana overactivity, left Nabhi and your Agya chakra. అంటే కాన్స్టిపేషన్ ఉంది, పైల్స్ ఉంది ఏంటి, మూలాధార చక్ర క్లియరెన్స్ చేసుకోవాలి. ఇంకా డయాబెటీస్ చాలామంది సౌత్ ఈస్ట్ ఏషియన్ కంట్రీస్ we have a gene because of which, if you see, there is more of central obesity in Southeast Asian people. So that is the reason why we have this diabetes is, the cases have increased a lot. In Sahaj Yoga, manamu right Swadhisthana, left Nabhi, ఇంకా ఆజ్ఞా చక్ర 3 chakras clear చేసుకోవాలి diabetes. So too much of thinking. So again, shoe beating is very helpful which helps to decrease your thinking. So ego, again today only I was hearing to the lecture in which Mataji has said that ego is మనకి అందరికీ ego అంటే మనము విశుద్ధి చక్ర human being, as we became human beings, we raised our heads. And that is how the ego has developed. And that is normal. It is normal to have ego. That is, you are able to think and also discrimination. So that is the, being a human being, that is the quality that has been given to us. So, but when it becomes too much, then too much thinking, anything too much, you will get into imbalance. That thinking could be because of, again, some worldly issue. So there is dissatisfaction, there is lack of peace, so left Nabhi is affected. And again, the thinking, your right Swadhisthana, it becomes overactive. So for right Swadhisthana, foot soak, ice pack, 6 times Shri Hazrat Ali Fatima mantra on right Swadhisthana. In foot soak you can do. You clear your chakras, you move your hands. When you are doing foot soak, move your hand and see that you are removing the negative energy. For the back agya, we clear in anti-clockwise direction. When we are clearing from front, we clear our chakras, rotating our hand in a clockwise direction. But when we are clearing the back agya, we clear in anti-clockwise direction. Also, both the right and left Swadhisthana are overactive. Then this is the Ekadasha Rudra, which is also, which gets affected. It can lead to cancer. So we can clear the Ekadasha Rudras using simple 11 mantras are there in the mantra book. So just move your hand in this manner and you can clear your Ekadasha Rudras. So for diabetes, cool down your right side, foot soak, ice pack. So ice pack, as I said, you can put on right Swadhisthana, Nabhi, liver, right agya, back agya. Too much heat, you can also rub it on your right heart also. So whole right side you can use the ice. And for left Nabhi, little bit of candle clearance is required. So whenever you have right side and left side, don't do camphor treatment. you can use the candle clearance. Don't do right, left రెండు ఉంటే క్యాండిల్ క్లియరెన్స్ చేసుకోవచ్చు లెఫ్ట్ కోసం, కానీ క్యాంఫర్ ట్రీట్మెంట్ చేయొద్దు, ఎందుకంటే క్యాంఫర్ మళ్ళీ హీట్ ఎక్కువ అయిపోతుంది బాడీలో. సో యూ క్యాన్ డూ దాట్ ఫర్ యువర్ డయాబెటీస్. ఓకే, అండ్ piles we have covered, diabetes and fibroids. So all uterine issues for ladies or hormonal imbalance. Fibroid is also Mooladhara Chakra. So we can do the Ajwain Dhuni. Again, if the fibroid, depending upon the size, small fibroid, then it can be cured by Sahaj Yoga methods. But if the fibroid is very big, then you will have to take the medical treatment. So if surgery is indicated, you have to get it done. And we advise for Ajwain Dhuni, that is put the carom seeds on a coal fire and then take the fumes on the Mooladhara, and also left hand to Shri Mataji and right hand on the Mother Earth. Take Shri Ganesha names. But this Ajwain Dhuni is not to be done if there is too much of bleeding. So if there is too much of bleeding, then you should not do any heating things. Or if it is not bleeding, you have small fibroids, then you can try Sahaj Yoga clearance. And again, I have personally benefited that it gets cleared out, the fibroid goes away. And hormonal imbalances, they are because of, again, imbalance in the body. So you need to balance both the right as well as the left. Especially menopause time, there is lot of hormonal imbalance. And these days also because ladies are all working, so we are overactive. So it is leading to many hormonal issues. Even young girls, they are having so many issues related to their periods, etc. So foot soak is very, very, very important. You must do the foot soak every day and see that you are removing whatever heat is there in the body. You can use ice pack whenever it is possible.
Thank you so much. Also, there was a question for hernia and similar.
So hernia हो गया या cataract हो गया, मोतिया बिंदु, ఐలో cataract లేకపోతే hernia, ఇవన్నీ surgical issues అన్నమాట. So that needs surgical treatment. దానికి surgery చేసుకోవాల్సి వస్తుంది.
Doctor, there are a few questions which are of different types now. One is related to autism. There are many Sahaj children who are actually facing autism, and they are not able to find treatment for the same. So this is a problem which is now very common across many Sahaj children is what we see. So if you could please help us with this.
So autism, it is actually a spectral disease in the sense in Sahaj Yoga, Mataji has said it is a badha. So too much exposure to the screen. Small children, we give them the telephone or the mobile or we on the TV and we ask them to, so that we keep the child engaged so that we are able to do our work. But that is giving doctors specifically for autism, they say no mobile, no TV. So parents have to be with the children and engage the children, take them for outdoor activities, and as well as indoor, you have to spend time with your child and give the time to the child, interact with the child so that child does not get addicted to the mobile or to the TV or to the cartoon. So this is very important. That is the first medically. And it is a spectral disease, grade 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So depending upon that, the symptoms are different. Some children may be hyperactive in autism, some may be on the reverse. So depending upon the symptoms, we have to treat but it is a badha, so lemon chili treatment. Mother of the child, till the child is 10 years old, mother and child are attached. So mother of the child also has to make the clearance. In autism also speech is an issue, so you will have to take the medical help. So we have a special speech therapy is there. So you have to tackle it both vibrational level as well as take the help of the doctors. Special school or teacher is required, may be required. Speech therapy may be required. All these are helpful in Sahaj Yoga. If the child is hyperactive, then foot soak. Make the child do foot soak. If the child does not do foot soak, then in the bath water, put the salt and but that salt water should not be used for the face, but like the body soap. So that is helpful. While I was at health center, so we had one or two cases who had come. So we put ice pack, in the sense we tied a small ice cubes in a cotton cloth, and we used to put it on the child's right agya and back agya, and we used to make the child do the foot soap. So slowly the child became less hyperactive. So if the child is hyperactive, then you can make the child do foot soap, use ice pack, and as it is a badha, so you have to do the lemon chili treatment, matka treatment also.
Thank you so much, Doctor. This was one of the most important questions that we had so far. There are another few questions which talk about how to cure adenomyosis, chondromalacia patella. Chondromalacia patella. And adenomyosis.
So I would like to tell over here that Sahaj Yoga is for our spiritual ascent. Sahaj Yoga mana spiritual ascent kosamu practice చేసుకుంటాము. దాంట్లో మనం ఎట్లా మెడిటేషన్ చేసుకుంటా ఉంటాము, అప్పుడు మన చక్రాస్ క్లియర్ అయ్యి మళ్ళీ ఆ చక్రాస్కి స్ట్రెంగ్త్ ఇంకా ఎనర్జీ వచ్చి మనకు ఉన్న ఫిజికల్ అయినా మెంటల్ అయినా సైకలాజికల్ ఏ ఇష్యూ అయినా అవి క్లియర్ అయిపోతాయి అన్నమాట. సో Sahaj Yoga is basically for our spiritual ascent, and as we meditate, our chakras, our subtle energy system gets nourished. As a consequence of that, whatever issues we have, whether it is physical, mental or psychological, medically we get benefited. But basically it is for our spiritual ascent. It is to get connected to the divine energy, and then as a miraculous cure or by getting your energy centers energized, then the medical benefit is we get the benefit. So here again adenomyosis, it is again because of various causes. So uterine cause, uterus में problem होता है. So you have to do again the clearance, make the left side clearance as here especially, and meditate for the left side. As I've said, left hand to Shrimati, right hand on the Mother Earth. We do the candle clearance, we do the matka, the camphor treatment, and if it is giving you too much of bleeding etc., then you have to do the right side clearance, foot soak and ice pack. And chondromalacia, so again it is with vibrations, how much you can benefit, you will benefit. So keep meditating and do the clearance.
Thank you so much. Doctor, there is one more. Somebody has asked how to overcome black magic and evil eye, and they're also worried that the collective in the center is very inactive, and what could we do? So there are two questions from the same person.
So, whenever we are inactive, then just move to the right side. If you are too overactive, then shift to the left side. So we have to balance ourselves. So if the collective is inactive, then जान फूंकने के लिए आपको मतलब जैसे होता है ना कि नाचो गाओ और कुछ एक्टिविटी करो, तो you have to make an effort. You can do the, if the whole collective is feeling like that, then collective shoe beat or a havan will help. So or a matka treatment can help. If it is on the individual basis, matka treatment or camphor treatment, reading Shri Mahakali names. If it is on the collective level, then in the collective center you can do the havan, you can do collective shoe beat. And about black magic, it is again the same left side clearance that has to be done. I know it is very easy to say, but sometimes it takes time for the clearance to happen. You can also use vibrated water. In that vibrated water, mix some vibrated kumkum and sprinkle. So that will also help to remove all the negative. When I was again at the health center, Shri Mataji once said that when we are meditating, see that both the side, the doors or windows should be open, so that when we are especially making the clearance, whatever negative energy is there, it should go away. I remember one Sage Yogi sharing with me that I think in family they had somebody suffering from cancer, so we usually do the 3 candle clearance. Here Shri Mataji asked one candle also be to be kept at the window. Keep the window open and keep a candle even on the windowsill, so that whatever negativity is coming, it goes out. అంటే మనం క్యాండిల్ క్లియరెన్స్ చేసేటప్పుడు 3 క్యాండిల్ క్లియరెన్స్ చేసుకుంటాము. ఒకసారి ఒక సహయోగి షేర్ చేశారు, వారింట్లో ఎవరికి క్యాన్సర్ ఉంటే శ్రీ మాతాజీ చెప్పారు, నాకు కూడా పర్సనలీ శ్రీ మాతాజీ చెప్పారు, క్లియరెన్స్ చేసేటప్పుడు 2 sides డోర్ విండో ఓపెన్ ఉంటే మనం క్లియరెన్స్ చేసినప్పుడు ఆ నెగటివిటీ ఏమో బయటికి పోతుంది అని. క్యాండిల్ క్లియరెన్స్ అయినా క్యాంఫర్ ట్రీట్మెంట్ అయినా చేసినప్పుడు అయితే సీ దట్ వెన్ యు ఆర్ making the clearance, of course in Western society, if there is snow falling etc., then it is a bit difficult, but when you are making the clearance, see that somewhere there is an opening, so that whatever negative energy is there, it moves out. Vibrated water, దాంట్లో వైబ్రేటెడ్ కుంకుమ మిక్స్ చేసి కూడా ఇంట్లో స్ప్రింకిల్ చేసుకోవచ్చు. షూ బీటింగ్, ఇంకా పేపర్ బర్నింగ్, ఇవన్నీ. ఇంకొక టెక్నిక్ శ్రీ మాతాజీ ఫాల్స్ గురూస్ ఫాల్స్ నాలెడ్జ్ కోసం చెప్పారు. దాంట్లో శ్రీ మాతాజీ చెప్పారు, సర్కిల్ చేసుకొని అంటే ఆ ఫాల్స్ గురు పేరు మీకు తెలుసుంటే రాసి మళ్ళీ సర్కిల్ చేసి దానికి 21 times లెఫ్ట్ స్లిప్పర్తో షూ బీట్ చేయాలి 21 times. దాని తర్వాత మళ్ళీ ఇంకొక సర్కిల్ పెట్టి మన పేరు రాసుకొని దానికి సర్కిల్ చేసి రైట్ స్లిప్పర్, రబ్బర్ స్లిప్పర్స్ శ్రీ మాతాజీ చెప్తారు, రబ్బర్ స్లిప్పర్ యూస్ చేసుకోండి అని, దాంతో 7 times మన పేరుకి మనము షూ బీట్ చేయాలి. సో టెక్నిక్ గివెన్ ఫర్ ఫాల్స్ నాలెడ్జ్, ఫాల్స్ గురు, శ్రీ మాతాజీ has given a technique of shoe beat, in which Shri Mataji asks us to make the shoe beat using rubber slippers. So she says, write the name of the false guru and then make the 7 times circle bandhan, and then shoe beat with the left slipper 21 times. Then afterwards make another circle, write your name, and again give the bandhan 7 times and shoe beat with the right slipper. So here we are using both the slippers, left side as well as the right side.
Thank you, Auntie. The next set of questions are more relevant to left side. So knee pains, body pains, foot, the bottom part of the foot pain, and even one question is about if you're feeling catch in your Anahat chakra, in your central part. So mostly body pains and...
Joint pains, body pains, it is depending upon the side. Again, I said, if it is the right side, then right side clearance. If it is the left side clearance. And body body pains. So, इधर आता है थोड़ा सा. Body pains also psychosomatic होते हैं, so left side clearance you can do, and that will help to clear the body pains. The soles and all these body pains, it is a psychosomatic issue, so you have to do the left side clearance. The candle clearance is very helpful, as well as the paper burn or the shoe beat. And another pain, the heart pain. So heart, again, as if it is the right heart, you have a pain, then keep right hand to Shri Mataji, keep left hand on the right heart, and you can, so Shri Ganesh Chaturshishya is like Ramban, but right heart is Shri Rama, so you can do the prayer to Shri Mataji, to, if even for, because of ancestors also sometimes you may have, so you can pray that if there are any ancestors, we pray to Shri Mataji to take them in her attention and give them their moksha through Sahaj Yoga. If you are overworking too much, working very hard, then also right heart, so you keep your right hand, left hand on the right heart, and you can recite Shri Ram Raksha Kavach. If it is on the central heart, Shri Mataji says, keep your right hand to Shri Mataji, left hand on the central heart, and she says, say Ma Jagdamba, holding your breath. Then she says, how will you say when you are holding your breath? So you have to visualize Shri Mataji in the form of Shri Jagdamba, and on the central heart you say Ma Jagdamba Jagdamba Jagdamba. So this is very good. You can make the prayer, Shri Mataji, you are my mother, you are my father, you love me, you protect me, nothing and nothing can harm me. Central heart manaki ladies అందరు కూడా సెంట్రల్ హార్ట్ శ్రీ దుర్గ పూజ ఉంది. సెంట్రల్ హార్ట్ మనకి స్ట్రాంగ్ చేసుకోవడానికి శ్రీ మాతాజీ యు ఆర్ మీరే మా తల్లి తండ్రి, మీరు నన్ను ప్రేమించుకుంటారు, నన్ను కాపాడుకుంటున్నారు, నన్ను సురక్షితంగా ఉన్నట్టు చూసుకుంటున్నారు, నాకు ధైర్యం ఇవ్వండి అని చెప్పుకోవాలన్నమాట, ప్రేయర్ చేసుకోవాలి. ప్రెగ్నెంట్ లేడీస్ షుడ్ నాట్ ఫియర్. నాకు ఎఫెక్ట్ అయింది, నేను ప్రెగ్నెంట్ అయినప్పుడు నాకు ఈ స్పైన్ కండిషన్ వలన ఐ యూస్ టు ఫియర్. సో వెన్ మై సన్ వాజ్ born, repeatedly he used to have cold or some respiratory issues. Then Shri Mataji told me that because you feared when you were pregnant, the child's left side became weak. So now whenever any Sahajogni sends me a question, she is pregnant, what I should do, so I always tell them, please don't fear, because if you fear, then the child's left side becomes weakened. So we should not have any fear, whether it is males or we should females. Please don't fear. Shri Mataji is our Guru. She is Shri Adi Shakti. She is taking care of us, because if we fear, our immune system gets weakened, and then we develop all different types of diseases because of the weakened immunity. We absorb all the negative energies, and then we may get any other disease also.
Thank you, Auntie. Now, two questions from the children, young children have asked. One is on how to improve their attention and focus on their studies and improve their memory. And again, related question only of how to reduce the screen time and bring their attention back. Similarly, one more question from the adult is also on the liver, both lethargic and active liver, how to balance them.
Problem that liver is the seat of our attention. the screen time reduction. It is not only for children, even for adults, it is important. So that we should reduce our screen time. अभी सारे मीम्स आते हैं, सारे मतलब व्हाट्सएप पे आते हैं. Everybody now they say like first we had Gandhiji's 3 monkeys. Now there are many more monkeys. The monkeys are ना कुछ बोलो, ना कुछ देखो, ना कुछ सुनो. So we have all become Gandhiji's 3 monkeys because we are all with the mobiles and just there. So it is important not only for children, but as parents also it is important. As parents, as grandparents, we all have to reduce this screen time. So, and it has to be done on a voluntary basis. उसको जैसे आप अपना पैसा लॉकर में लॉक कर देते हो ना, वैसे मोबाइल को लॉक कर दो और सिर्फ जब ज़रूरत है मोबाइल की, तो मोबाइल was initially it was just a telephone for the mobile calling, but now we have even our bank and even our office and all the works are done through the mobile. So, but try to use it only for the purpose it is there, and entertainment के लिए उसको voluntarily basis we have to do. You can shoot it for it. I would say collectively भी shooting करना चाहिए कि ये चीज़ हमारी आज्ञा को, हमारे हमसा चक्र को, it is affecting our hamsa, it is affecting our आज्ञा. And as I said, autism, one of the cause is all those negative rays. It is affecting our sleep. It is giving us mental issues. So this screen time is causing many health issues. So it is important that more outdoor games, the children have to be encouraged to go and play outside or indoor games. And then when this is one aspect is corrected, then what happens is when we are seeing all the time everything is on screen, even we are studying also on the mobile only. So books, we are losing touch with the books. So anything stationary is, then your interest is not there. Even to talk to somebody, पहले गपशप फ्रेंड्स मिलके गपशप मारते थे, अभी कोई फ्रेंड्स भी नहीं मिलना चाहते, रिश्तेदार एक दूसरे से मिलना नहीं चाहते, बात नहीं करना चाहते. Everybody is happy with their mobile. So this is something, human touch is lost. So this is a very negative drawback of this too much of screen time, and that is the reason we are getting many medical other issues because of this. So in Sahaj Yoga you can do shoe beat. For the liver, as I said, meditate with right hand towards Shri Mataji, right hand on the liver, Swadhisthana. You can use ice pack, and then if it is a hot liver, then this right side clearance has to be done. If it is a lethargic liver, then a lethargic liver is an enlarged liver. So for that, diet also, if it is too much of heat, then take carbohydrate cooling. And if it is the reverse, then take more proteins and less of carbohydrates. So that is, we can decipher depending upon the vibrations. And if it is a enlarged liver, the person is lethargic by temperament. And if it is a hot liver, then the person is very heated up. बात करेगा तो काटने को दौड़ेगा. तो that is heated up liver. उसका liver जो है सुकड़ावा रहता है, वो जैसे मुंह भी सुकड़ के रहता है उसका, और लिवर भी सुकड़ जाएगा. और अगर टेम्परमेंटली लेथार्जिक है तो उसका एनलार्ज्ड लिवर होएगा.
Thank you so much, Andy. The little common problem
For memory, it is Ya Devi Sarvbhuteshu Smriti Rupena Sanstita. So memory is left agya. even with old age also, because now I am nearing 60, so I find that I forget. So you do Mahavira mantra, or too much of overactive right side also, that then it comes. So use ice pack on the right agya, and here you can do candle, or Ya Devi Sarvbhuteshu Buddhi Rupena Sanstita Namastasye 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 Namo Namah, and Ya Devi Sarvbhuteshu Smriti Rupena Sanstita Namastasye 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 Namo Namah.
Thank you so much. Before ending the session, there are two common problems that people have asked. One is hair fall, how to get rid of the problem of hair fall. Another one is fat loss. So please help us with a solution.
So fat loss, the intake should be less and your output should be more. मतलब आपका one, you can do calorie counting, और दूसरा आपका energy expenditure, मतलब आप कितना movement कर रहे हो. So it is, fat is 80% is diet and 20% is your exercise. So if you do the reverse, 80% exercise and 20% diet, it is also not going to help. So your meal times have to be correct, your sleeping time has to be correct. Moderate exercise like walking or brisk walking is recommended, and have a balanced diet at proper timings. Night time meal, try to end it by 7 p.m. or 8 p.m. so that will help. And एक रोटी जैसे 100 कैलोरीज है, या एक कटोरी चावल है तो मीडियम साइज की, तो 100 कैलोरीज है. तो नॉर्मली आपको 1500 कैलोरीज to 1800 कैलोरीज आपका दिन में जाना चाहिए. उसी तरीके से सब्जी भी आप एक एवरेज में ऐसे बोल रही हूँ, 100 कैलोरीज समझिए. अगर नॉनवेज वगैरह है तो 200 कैलोरीज. तो उस हिसाब से आप अपना डाइट ज़्यादा प्रोटीन रखिए, मॉडरेट उसमें कार्बोहाइड्रेट रखिए, और similarly you should have fat, but the ratio should be like that, and you should have fiber. मतलब जितने कलरफुल आपके फ्रूट्स और वेजिटेबल्स हैं वो आप अपने प्लेट पे रखें. सो इस तरीके से पोर्शन कंट्रोल और मील टाइमिंग्स, और विथ एक्सरसाइज यू कैन कंट्रोल योर डाइट, एंड दैट इज़ फॉर योर फैट. For hair fall, so recently also I had some online session. So श्रीमती जी मेरे बालों के बारे में चिंतित रहती थी. So 3 times श्रीमती जी ने मुझे 3 अलग अलग चीज़ें बताई हैं. So once she vibrated and gave to me जबा कुसुम हेयर ऑयल. सो वो कैलकटा बंगाल केमिकल्स का मिलता है. सो शी वाइब्रेटेड दैट, एंड देन शी सेड मिक्स कोकोनट ऑयल एंड अप्लाई. सो जबा कुसुम, देयर इज अनदर जपा कुसुम, देयर इज अनदर वन. एक बार श्रीमती जी मुझे कोकोनट ऑयल वाइब्रेट करके दिए थे, and then she asked me to apply that coconut oil also, vibrated coconut oil. And in another time Shrimati ji came in my dream and she gave me, so that is the jaba kusum lotion, जो आपका हाइबिस्कस फ्लावर का आयुर्वेदिक है, जबा कुसुम लोशन. सो यू कैन गेट दैट. सो यू कैन वाइब्रेट either of it and you can apply. Again, it is related to diet and to the liver, so you can also do the foot soak and ice pack.
Thank you so much for your beautiful session. And overall, what we understand is that meditating, balancing ourselves left and right is very important. We should understand whether our liver is heat, our left side is down. Accordingly, we have to meditate. Thank you so much once again, Auntie, for giving us this insightful session. Thank you again and again. So I would like to give a token of love from our Telangana collectivity. I would request Captain Balaji to felicitate Auntie.
Thank you very much.
Louder, please. और थोड़ा सा. Thank you, sir.